Well, I'm getting ready to take off to Yosemite Falls, which is North America's largest waterfall, about 2,400 foot drop. And it's a beautiful day here in Yosemite. So I'll be showing you some, oh, look at the deer right behind me. Isn't that beautiful? Incredible. The trip's about 3.4 miles one way, and it rises 2,400 foot elevation in 3.4 miles. So it's a pretty amazing hike. So look forward to showing you what it looks like. All right, we're getting above the tree line. That's how far we've come. See the trees below. And there's where we came from. And that's where we're headed. All right. We kind of got up to a certain elevation where we're crossing the rocks now. There's the valley. That first climb is pretty strenuous. But now we're going to cross the ridge around the corner, and then we'll be able to hear the payoff, the falls. Here's where it looks like a recent rock slide. Oh, dirt pad. We're coming to my favorite spot here in a few minutes. Started down there and worked our way up here. Perspective on how steep it is. It's probably about a, I don't know, 25-30% incline. There's the sun. Beautiful. The shade is soon to be gone. I love you, Jesus. All right. Heading up to my favorite spot, the sandy zone. It's very unique for a trail here in Yosemite to have this much sand. incredible. And then, see half down. Wow, amazing. That's where we're headed. Another elevation to that tall tree, and then around the corner we get our first glimpse of Yosemite Falls. That is awe-inspiring right there. It's beautiful. That is a serious incline, man. It's got to be 30+%. But I love it. That's looking down. That's no joke right there. Incredible. There's the Merced. Beautiful. All right, press on. You know, the first mile or so, maybe a mile and a quarter, is very strenuous. But then when you get to this mid-ridge, as you work your way around the monolithic rocks here, the valley sidewall, it levels out, and you think the hard part's over, but it's kind of a mind game, because this part is beautiful, and the fact that it's kind of somewhat level, and then you come around the corner, and then you start your switchbacks again. So for any of you that have never done this before, beware. Make sure you train. Make sure you get ready for this, because even though it's 3.5 miles one way, it rises 2,400 feet in 3.5 miles, which is very significant. And as you saw on some of the trails that I pointed out, I mean, 25-30% I think would be a very conservative degree of incline. So I'm going to enjoy this section, and then I'll show you what I'm talking about here in a minute, about more switchbacks. Beautiful river brook right across the stream, right across the trail. Look at that. Beautiful sound. It's right across the trail. It's beautiful. Alright, we're off. Nice and cool in here. Okay, we're getting ready to make a turn around the ridge, and if you could hear very faintly, you can start hearing the sound of the falls. And there's the first glimpse of the falls right there. That is awesome. So we'll head closer. Here we go. There's our first. There's our goal right there. Our destination is at the top of the falls. But first, we have to go around that corner, up those switchbacks, and then around those switchbacks, around them you can't see right now. And then we'll end up there. There's the first part of the Cascades. The first fall falls down to there, and then it cascades for a long ways before it drops to the lower Yosemite Fall. It's pretty awesome. This is kind of nice right here because we're getting close to the bottom of the falls and you feel a cool breeze. And pretty soon we might be able to feel a little mist. But it's the calm before the storm, so to speak, because as we start heading up these switchbacks, they go on and on and on up the crevice. So I'll show you. It's a beautiful day. The birds are singing and I'm loving it, every minute of it. We are right up against the rock. All right, this is about the closest we can get to the upper falls base. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful sound. There's beautiful flowers. Look at that. Okay, we continue. A beauty break. Okay. We're heading up into the first set of switchbacks. I call them minor switchbacks. Before we hit them, the last run, which I call major switchbacks. Because it's out in the beating sun, and it's the last leg, and they seemingly go on for a long time. So, we're heading up into the crevice now. It's a beautiful, beautiful part of the hike. All right, here we go. Check this out. We are right up on the granite. Look at that. That is amazing. Incredible. We're heading this way. Yosemite Falls is to the right, but right there is the crevice we're heading up through. If you go along the ridge, you'll see Yosemite Falls. So as you come back here to that crevice right there, that's where we're heading to, right through there. If you're going to come on this hike, it's important to remember that it's tough. And as I enter this last leg, it is important to understand that we're at a higher elevation. Before I started this hike today, I've been averaging about an hour a day of cardio for like the last 5 months. And I've been training at sea level, so you have to take into consideration that the valley floor is about 2,500 feet elevation, and then you rise another 2,500 feet. So right here, I'm probably maybe 800 feet from the summit. So we're at 4,000 foot elevation, so it really takes a strain on you, but it's well worth it. So be trained up, be excited, and you will enjoy and remember this hike for your entire life. I remember the first time I came on this hike was with my dad. I was a teenager, and it still feels like yesterday, and it was probably 30 years ago or so. So we continue on. The final crevice. However, you see the summit, but there are a significant number of switchbacks. So let's go enjoy them. Years ago, it's like a major rock slide. And what better way to use a rock slide than to make rock steps? Praise God. All right, let's keep going. We're nearing the top. Sound of some water. A few more switchbacks. All right, it's beautiful. This is phenomenal. Yosemite Falls overlook. This way. There's Glacier Point. There's part of Half Dome right there. You gotta be careful. This overlook, that falls off right there. You gotta be careful. There's no railings yet, but this site is amazing. It's what we hiked this far for. There it is. There's the river before it falls off as Yosemite Falls. You gotta lean to the right on this one, for sure. Whoa! Okay. You gotta catch this, man. This is unbelievable. There we are, looking down at the falls. Cascades before lower Yosemite Falls. This is the overlook. Closest we can get, right here. We made it. Well, I left at 7:47 and it's about 9:32. So an hour and 45 minutes from start of the trail to the overlook. And that's with stopping and taking video, etc. But I hope you enjoyed the video. It's phenomenal. Please train before you go on this hike. It's very strenuous. It rises almost a half a mile in 3.5 miles. So the variance grade is tremendous for this short of a hike. So I hope you enjoyed the beauty. Hope you enjoyed it. And this is a very memorable place for me since I've been coming to this spot. I believe the first time was probably 32 years ago. So hope you enjoyed the video. It's a beautiful sight that not many hikers get to see unless you climb up Yosemite Falls Trail. It's beautiful. This is on top of Yosemite Falls. Look at the water. How it's worn out the granite. It's incredible. Look at those pebbles down at the bottom. That is so cool. Behind me is the river before it goes down over the falls. And hopefully you enjoyed the video and you'll come and enjoy the beauty of God's creation right here at the top of Yosemite Falls. May God bless you and just give you a wonderful day. Go out and enjoy God's creation.